Here we go.
Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well on this funky Thursday. It's Thursday, baby. And because of multiple technical issues around here at the moment, including still down on internet, potentially through some hot cyber attack, I don't know, or some idiots cut through some cable down in the village. Who knows? But we're going to get straight into the corn and tofu. That's it. No, I'm not vegan. I'm just diverse. Whether you identify as a cat or a carrot, you're welcome. Just make sure that you like and subscribe because we're trying to get the 50% subscribers by Christmas. But anyway, let's get straight into it. There is going to be a link in the description of this video that would take you over to Down the Rabbit Hole News. Boom! Said it in one. Yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole News. So you can head over there and watch the long version of this video where she is going to show you the text messages. She's going to show you what's being said, who's saying it, and you'll get your sort of idea of how you feel about it. This is about how I feel about it, and I feel that there's something shifty going on. Absolutely something shifty. Whatever you look at, whatever you read is pointing in one direction, no pun intended, and that is in the direction of a completely out of control, off his noodle, almost gangster-esque Liam Payne, who, despite the fact that he was in Argentina, seemingly, to obtain a visa so he could move to the States and, you know, and spend the rest of his life, because they were going to marry. They were going to marry Kate Cassidy. And, you know, she's going as hard as she can in the paint to try and paint this picture on her socials. Look, we were happy. We've got these clips and videos of them playing. And look, it looks like a happy relationship. It does. I can't fault that. My only issue is like I said in video 1 earlier, why did Kate Cassidy leave when she left? Answer that question. Come public and answer it. Because that's what everybody wants to know. But anyway, I digress. But yes, so it's all pointing in one direction. That is that Liam Payne, despite the reason he was in Argentina, seemingly after she left, descended into utter fucking chaos. Complete and utter chaos. Lost his mind. Whatever you could do to completely destroy your reputation and credibility and potentially your life, he went balls deep in it. Absolutely balls deep in obliteration. But there's some text messages. There's text messages that are between Rogelio Norres and the head of security at the hotel. And they seem to be buddies, mate. They seem to be on the same page. Let's just say that. And I feel uncomfortable about that. I feel that this communication between these two is indicative of something going on underneath the surface. And go and watch it after this video and tell me in the comments what you think, or if you've seen it already, let me know what you think. But there's something too close for them. At the end of the day, there's a hotel that Liam Payne was taken to, again, seemingly by Rogelio Norres. There is messages that now seemingly support the fact that it was Rogelio Norres who had booked this hotel for Liam Payne. So I have to say, why did you do that? If you are this close friend, and this is going to get worse, by the way, by the end of this video, him and his close friend shit. Why would you book him into a hotel? Do you not have a house? Do you not have a house that's got a spare room? Do you not have a house that's got a couch even, or a pull-out bed, or a blow-up one? There you go, mate. Because they're a close friend. But no, he puts him into a hotel like the Casa Sur Palermo, which I'm not going to say that they're a bad hotel, but they're not looking good. They ain't looking good. Who knows? Did he have a relationship with his hotel, or was there some specific reason that Liam Payne put him in, or Rogelio Norres put Liam Payne in this hotel? Because previously he was in the Hyatt, but he left there, and there's some rumours over why he left, whether he was being a certain way, but I've seen nothing that really completely supports that. Some people have said it's because the fans are all outside. Maybe this real sort of posh hotel didn't like that, but again, I don't see that. I can't work out at this point the true, real reason that can't be disputed as to why Liam Payne went from a nice hotel to a shithole that would lead to his death. And you've got text messages coming out that are seemingly between Liam Payne and these escorts, and there's just something about it which I don't trust that that's Liam Payne sending them messages. For the life of me, and I'm not saying it's beyond the realms of possibility, I just don't understand it. I don't understand how someone who has taken the time to go to Argentina, to get a visa, seemingly going through that process, it's all right, yeah, they've had to do additional checks because he's been open about his history. I just don't quite get how he descended into this chaos. I don't get it. And I don't understand why the hotel, despite how bad they're trying to paint him out as being, why at no point the police were called, but there does seem to be this continuous communication between Rogelio Norris and this fucking idiot who's supposed to be head of security at the hotel. Just happens to be head of security as well, which again, I find that to be a little unsettling. But look, Liam Payne, there's mention in these messages of Liam Payne's room also being smashed up and the TV being smashed up while the escorts were there. So it doesn't seem that this was after he was taken back up to his room, after he went mental in the lobby and started kicking off. This seems to be that this happened in the room. And there's something in the back of my mind saying, how would you respond to someone if you hadn't ordered them? If these people turned up at the hotel and went up to your room and you turn around and say, hold on a second, I never fucking ordered you. I don't want you here. What are you fucking doing here, for a start? What are you doing? And then there's an argument about money. Did they throw something at the TV because he wouldn't pay him? And was it that he wouldn't pay him because he didn't fucking order him? I can't work out why, in one hand, you've supposedly got messages of him saying, yeah, come to my room, I'll pay you this. And then they get there, seemingly, and he's like, no, boy, I ain't paying. How did he think that was going to go? Again, every single thing is trying to point that he did as much as he possibly could to destroy himself. But then we finish with this, and that is Rogelio Norris. Remember, he was with Liam, apparently, at the hotel 40 minutes before, and Liam Payne was fine. In the lobby, 15 people. 3 of them were carrying him. Stick a pin in it. But no, he was there 40 minutes before this fall. Apparently fucking not. According to the new stuff that's coming out, and these new text messages, it would seemingly suggest that Rogelio Norris had been backwards and forwards throughout the day, but after his final trip, and kind of the shit hitting the fan, if you like, Rogelio Norris was nowhere to be seen. In fact, they'd called Rogelio Norris and he had not responded. And when they finally got hold of him, seemingly to suggest that Liam had indeed, that something had happened, his first response was, I need to tell the family. Need to tell the family what? You hadn't even been at the hotel by the sound of it. You didn't even know what was going on. They didn't at the time even know what was actually happening to the fullest of its extent. So did that call get made? Did you go to Liam's family? What did you tell them? And why did you disappear off the radar for a period of time when you knew, or it was seemingly suggested, that Liam Payne was on a fucking downward spiral throughout the day? And as this came to its climax, you vanished. Let me know down below what you think about it all. Head over to Down the Rabbit Hole News if you haven't already. And let me know down below. Come back and tell me what you think. And we'll speak more about this on a live when the internet comes back up. Anyway, love you and leave you. Mwah.